With the talk of recent 8K content and the ridiculousness that is RTX 4000, I can't help but wonder how many pixels is enough pixels. 16K, 32K, is someone content with 1080p? Yes, I know. For my casual gaming, 4K seems like a huge leap, and now there's talk of 8K becoming a... Well, okay, there's talk of 8K becoming a thing for the mainstream. Shouldn't the companies try to push for better visual features before pushing more pixels? Absolutely love the content. You guys are freaking awesome. I'll quickly take this one. 8K, 4K, it is nuts. There's no doubt about it. It's simply the case that having a GPU render painting pixels, as we're seeing with DLSS, as we're seeing with DLSS 3, isn't really the be-all and end-all of what a GPU should be doing. And absolutely, it should be moving towards better quality pixels, which can then be the basis of whatever machine learning algorithms you have to play with. I think that's... I mean, do you agree with that, Alex?
I agree with that fully. And I've said it, I think we've said it a couple times on here, where it's like a 480p DVD of The Matrix looks better than a 4K version of The Matrix running on UE5, right? Like, it does, because it's real life. And we want those pixels to be more like real life. And it's a little bit absurd to imagine them doing it like native 4K or native 8K. So that's why we want these techniques like DLSS. It's why I want something like DLSS 3. I've talked about the equivalent of DLSS 3, I think, on like DF stuff for like 2 years at least now, before it even came out, because I was really interested in the idea of like AI doing more than just making our TA better. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think it is really absurd, and I think that's why we should be focusing on the quality of the pixel and embracing all manners of techniques that make those pixels a higher quality.
I think, to be clear, that there's no talk of 8K becoming a thing for the mainstream.
Yeah,
That's just not. I mean, I've got an 8K TV, but barely anyone has. Right? It's not a thing for the mainstream. Maybe when my video comes out on 8K gaming with RTX 4000, you'll see that effectively it just looks like really good anti-aliasing to all intents and purposes. And even then, I still think that there's a role to play for machine learning in upscaling from much lower resolutions.